Oh, hello everyone. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I'm gonna let y'all get up in the building or whatever. See if somebody drop through. Hopefully y'all fall through for your kid. Oops. I'll be right back. Y'all coming through or no? Oh, it's some people in the building. Hey y'all. Hello. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? If y'all hear water running, it's just my fish tank. Okay? It's just my fish tanks running or whatever. That's all it is. Listen. Look, let me put my AirPod in. Um, Anita, hello. Listen, I be here. I be here, you know. I be working, child. I be tired. I be having homework to do. I just be doing a whole lot of living just life and I don't be having time for YouTube sometimes. And I see people they have a whole lot of time on their hands because they can get up here and beef and holler and scream and all that shit. Girlfriend, no. Mel do not have time. Mm-mm. Nope. What's up, Danielle? What they say? I'm sipping wine in a robe. I look too good to be alone. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm sipping wine in my house coat. Not in a robe, but in my house coat. Mm. What y'all doing? Not fadable. What's good? How y'all feeling? How y'all living? Let me make sure I put my phone on do not disturb because y'all know people get to calling and they get to disturbing while I'm up here with y'all. And I don't got time for that because when I'm chilling with y'all and I'm vibing with y'all, that's all I need is the vibe with y'all. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Danielle. Okay. Look, even though Chucky's weave was a little nappy, did y'all peep that Chucky's wig was a little nappy-ish? Yeah, Chucky's wig had to get fixed a little bit. But nonetheless, I hope y'all are doing well. I miss y'all. I had to come up here and talk to y'all. Y'all see the title of the video was more about nothing. When y'all see more about nothing, literally, this is no agenda. We can talk about anything. You want to be messy? You want to talk about real life stuff? Let's do it. Let's go. Now, last time I went live was it Saturday, and I was sipping on Cosmigos, and we were just talking about my job and work and stuff like that. How that's been going. I want to update y'all because work has been so much better this week. Like I'm not stressed out like I was before. Okay. Work was so much better. Yes. And I know I'll be popping out of the blue with these lives, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, Koya. Shout out to you. Make sure y'all check out Koya's channel, okay? Yes, Koya, come through. But yeah, y'all, work has been a whole lot better this week, and I've been fairly happy. Um, we've been having talk at work, about exercising and getting in shape, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get back in the gym tomorrow. So I plan to pack my gym bag in the morning and I'm going to the gym when I get off work tomorrow. I'm gonna designate certain days to go to the gym. So I'm gonna have my days for homework, days for the gym, and then I'm gonna have to even incorporate days for YouTube because I be missing y'all. And I don't want y'all to feel like, especially if you're a member of my channel, I don't want y'all to feel like I'm neglecting y'all one bit because that ain't it. It's just that sometimes life get hectic, and y'all know last month life was a little hectic because I had the wedding in Vegas. I had the gender reveal. This month I am going to Florida with the family. Yes, please hit the thumbs up, y'all. Hit the thumbs up. I got Florida this month with my boyfriend's family. We're going to Florida for Thanksgiving, so I'm excited about that. I don't know about this ride. The drive is about to be hell. Driving from Virginia to Florida. I'm about to say, babe, let's just get plane tickets, but my sisters are going as well, so that probably won't be the move, but I'm excited for that. Never been away from family during Thanksgiving, so this will be interesting. Um, y'all, life has been life. It's just been going too damn fast. It's like once you hit the age of 25, it seems like life just starts moving, 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 moving. Every single day just flying past you, going past you. And it's a blessing that you're still here, another day where you dodge not being back here with us. Everybody got their time when they going, but y'all all here with me right now. Um, I'm in I'm getting back in a happy space. I felt like I was getting to a point where I was getting in an unhappy space, but I'm back to a happy space. Um I'm staying away from drama on YouTube a little bit because after that last catastrophe, that was boy was that a mess. Okay. Boy was that a mess, that little catastrophe on YouTube. And I see some people let the shit die down and some the other people are still arguing and then you got people putting out false reports on stuff they went through, child. There's so much going on. I'm in Tampa. We're part a lot of COVID still here. So we're going to Orlando. We're supposed to be going to like the park. So, oh Lord, I'm vaccinated by the way, or vaxxed, because Lord have mercy. I don't even think this video monetized yet. It's not monetized yet, so it's okay. I'm not back. I mean, I am vaxxed. Of course, I still want to be cautious. It's like even with you being vaxxed, you want to find yourself trying to get back to how the world was before, but still being cautious. And it's like you just have those mental notes, like when a person coughs or sneezes, it's just like, okay, girl, you okay? Okay, Koya, you back in the building. Anita said, wait till you hit 60. Anita, but you know what? It's funny that you say that because I just made a appreciation post for my dad on Facebook because, like, he caught, mind you, y'all know, those of y'all that been rocking with me, you know that my dad had a stroke. Was this 2021? Yeah, so my dad had a stroke last year. But it's like he's back out working and everything. He called me and he was like, yeah, I just got a coaching position at your sister's school, and I got their school under contract to cut grass because my dad has his own grass cutting business, and he also works at a laundromat part time because he likes to stay busy. And I'm like, oh man, you don't know how to sit down, like, do you? He's like, I can't sit down. I don't want to sit down, and I'm just like, yo. I hope to live to be my father's age and has have as much energy and work ethic. Like I said, I was like, my father is harder than a lot of y'all men out here because some of y'all men are in your 20s and your 30s and you're so goddamn lazy. Like I'm talking about able bodied men and you're so lazy. Okay? You got the 70-year-old man that's out here, had a stroke, got a little limp in his walk, had to go to through speech therapy and all that stuff, get his mind right. And he back out here in the workforce doing what he can do. And he doesn't have to because my father has served his time, as far as working, retired. He's been there, done that. You feel me? So it's just amazing what you can do at an older age. It's definitely amazing. And he keeps me motivated. He keeps me going. I know I have a boyfriend, but my father sets the bar so high for men that want to be in my life. Like, can you imagine meeting a woman, and her father is 70 years old, still out here working, and you barely getting by? You can be like, damn, I gotta step my game up. Okay. What's up, Diane? How are you? Yes, all my people's in here. Koya, Diabe, Anita in here. Danielle. Shout out to y'all for stopping by and talking with me. It's more about nothing. I'm just rambling on talking because I miss y'all. But yeah, shout out to my father, 70 and still flying, getting it. Look, my daddy, he pull up in his Yukon with his rims on his truck and stuff, y'all. And look, I bought him my iPhone 11, so he be out here trying to listen to music on his YouTube. I need to introduce him to Pandora because my man's be trying to ride down the road trying to switch his YouTube. Like, sir, you 70 and you over here trying to control the smartphone while you driving this big ass Yukon. This is not safe, okay? Listen, coming from a man that told me that he learned how to drive back in the day from riding a tractor in the country. Sir, you are a long way from riding a tractor. You driving a big ass Yukon with rims and you trying to control YouTube. I need you to stop playing with me. I'm good. Hope all is well with you and we miss you. Yes, that's why I had to drop by. It'd be so random, but it just be my moments where I'm sitting back thinking and all that. So I'm like, let me reach out and talk to my people. Hey KJ, how are you? Is that he's single? He is single. He out here. Listen, that's another thing about my daddy, y'all. I be like, you need to, it's a lady that lives across the street from him that's single. I think she's single, but she be cooking. She cut grass. Like when my dad was sick, she came over and got the weeds out his garden. Like she like one of them bottom country women that do it all. She do it all, right? So I said, Dad, why don't you talk to her? She seems like a nice older lady. I don't want no old woman. I don't want no old woman to be coming to bed with no bonnet on her head and no turned up night clothes. I'm like, oh my God. My dad is talking about he want him a woman in her 30s or 40s. What you gonna do with her? You 70. And these women in their 30s and 40s, sir, sit your ass down, please. Thank you. Please, please sit down. Mel, what you think about Greasy Face back on after suspension made two videos saying Jaguar Wright faked her death. Did you uh, hear that on Graham? No, I didn't even hear about that. I saw Greasy Face was back on the streets. And I saw that shout out to Come Get This Commentary. She interviewed one of the sisters that was a part of the quote unquote cult that she was a part of. I thought that was a very good interview, but I didn't even. I'd rather not watch her videos because she's very toxic. What I will say about Greasy Face is that I pray for her. I hope she finds the help that she needs. But baby, ooh, she's sickening. Ew, sickening. Danielle. Okay, tell them Anita, y'all better hit the thumbs up. You better stop playing, coming up in here and ain't hit no thumbs up. Don't be coming up in the room being disrespectful. Hit that thumbs up. Now, yeah, so I am originally from the country that's nearby, Hampton and Newport News, but I'm in the cap city. I'm in the capital. I'm in Richmond, Virginia now. You got the family from the 757 Newport News. They call that bad news, okay? Girl, I've been teaching these churns, spraying my room with disinfectant for real. Look, KJ, Lord Jesus, the girl at work coughed or sneezed beside me. I said, mm-mm. I ain't even say her bless you. I said, mm-mm. Girl, could stop doing that beside me. Okay? Yeah, he need me 33. Look, diabetes, you will not give my father a heart attack. That's what you won't be doing. What's up, Cocoa Butter Bobby? Oh Lord, Greasy Face is back, and you right. She's too abrasive. Look, I can't deal with her. Like Greasy Face, one of those people that you gotta hold and just smack their face back and forth. I ain't condoning no violence, but Jesus Christ, she make you want to just slap her face back and forth. Cause what is wrong with you? You need some real guidance. Like you need a guidance counselor. Like when you was in school. Yeah, yeah, you need that. My father was 80, had women in her 40s. She practiced voodoo, killed my father, did his body. Oh my God. Are you serious, Anita? Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Yo, that's sickening what people would do to other people. Like, what's wrong with her? Is she okay? I know she's not okay, but like, what was the end result? Like, did she get locked up? Did anything happen to her? KJ said 2 hours away from me. You in VA. Norfolk VA in the house. Okay. Norfolk in the building 757. Hey, VA. Okay, yeah, they do. Richmond is on point. Danielle, you think Richmond on point, child? This is murder city. No, I ain't even gonna hold you. Yo, coming from the country, yesterday when I went to Kroger, like especially when school is in session, because I live in college town, really. Bro, like I hate the fact that I hate living in the city. I hate that it's so many people. I hate the parking. Like it's in the house that I have, I love it, but it's just the parking. We got to pay for parking passes. If you don't, like I promise you between me and my boyfriend with our being, you know, irresponsible where we're parking the cars like maybe on a tipsy night or things like that. I know we done paid the city of Richmond $300 since March in parking tickets. Cause I don't play that. You finna come put a boot on my car. Like I seen people around my way that get boots put on their car because they ain't paying their parking tickets, but I don't play that game. Mm-mm. I'm a cool stepmama, Mel. See, what we not about to do, Diamond? First of all, you dead off. Okay, KJ, you in Maryland, Maryland. Listen. Every time I hear Maryland, I just think about DC, and I know a lot of Maryland people tell me they don't really go to DC because they roads so crazy. Yo, when I get out of Fredericksburg and I get in DC, I literally don't know what I'm doing. Like I feel like I lose my mind. Like the GPS can't even tell me how to get to where I need to go because the roads are so crazy. Like what's going on? But y'all already know. I always tell y'all every time I talk about DC, I need to go to Eddie Leonard's every time I go to DC, and I'm gonna get me some curry out, like they call it. Give me some steak and cheese egg rolls, some chicken wings. Yeah, that way. Hold on, because I definitely am invested in Anita's story. Yep, in Cali during COVID. She on FBI Most Wanted. Seven other men dead. She knew she's still free. Stole all his money. Oh my God, Anita. Definitely want to send my condolences to you and your family, first of all. And that's so scary. Like, I know that I be looking at like hoodoo, not really voodoo, even though they're like going hand in hand. Voodoo is used for more evil versus hoodoo is like more protection and things like that and going back to African roots. But it's also scary, like you actually like the human, you know, a human can like put some hex shit on you and really do harm to you. Like that shit is scary. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I live in MD, always drive through Richmond. Okay, that's a drive though. Lived in Chester for a short while. Okay, very familiar with Chester. Okay, you all over the place. Yes, thumbs up this video. I was in the Navy in 80 station in Chesapeake. Okay, so you know about that Chesapeake bridge. Okay, that bridge makes me nervous. The fact that I saw a picture what it looked like on top made me not want to go through that bridge. Okay, that Chesapeake Bay Tunnel, it's water on top of it. And when you go through the bridge, like going under, it's like a long drive. But just think about the bridge. I was just thinking about if a pipe or something bust or like all the water just come crashing in. Like I don't know why I think weird shit like that, but I don't like it. I had a ratchet ex boyfriend that used to remove the boots from his car and bury them. How the hell did he do that, KJ? Oh my God. How the fuck was he doing that? I was born in DC. Okay. So you must know about Eddie Leonard's. Oh my God, not my family. No one helped me. I was gonna kill her with my bare hands. She kept running. Listen, I can agree, Anita. When I tell you, I would go to war for my father. Okay, my father solely, I would go to war for that man. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing that somebody ever did something for my father. Like, when he be doing his part time at the laundromat mat and the little kids come through and they be trying to get smart with my daddy, and it always happens when I pull up. And I be going to war, cussing these people out because I do not play about my father. People don't understand. You wouldn't want nobody, and I get it if your father wanted your life, but you wouldn't want nobody disrespecting no elder or nobody that you care about like that in your life. So I need you to kill that noise. Like, y'all, I take my father very personal, so I can dig what Anita's saying. Military, okay. I love Chesapeake. I wonder would you love it now? Mm. Hampton Bay Bridge, yeah, whatever bridge that was, and then they be charging you the $4 to go through it. Mm-mm. I'm not too keen of these bridges. I don't like bridges or driving over them or through them. None of that. Mm-mm. Kid just said, girl, he was hood as fuck. I really want to know how the fuck was he taking off these boots off his car? Like how? Like, sir, they don't erase the tickets from the system. Like they're gonna realize that they booted your car at one point in time and that the boot is nowhere to be found. Like, where was he burying the boots? KJ, I got so many questions. Like, I really do. I grew up in Virginia Beach in Norfolk. I always, thought to myself, like going to the beach as a kid, I always used to see the Princess Anne middle school or elementary school, whatever it was, and just driving through. I'm like, oh my God, I wish I lived down here. Like, I bet y'all the kids were cool. I remember that as a kid, but I really know, like, growing up, I started to hear about like more ratchetness, especially like in the Newport News area. And like when I went to Norfolk for the first time, I was like, bruh, I had never seen any projects until I came to Norfolk. Okay. And then when I would like it was a guy I used to talk to that lived in Chesapeake, and I used to drive all the way from Petersburg. If y'all know what I'm talking about, to Chesapeake to go see this dude. Yo, that was a crazy ass ride that I was taking to go see this man. But it was hoods around there too. Like it was too much. It was too much. Okay, so you've been there. Okay, oh cool, cool, cool. I like going through the tunnel. Too scary for me, okay, Corey? Exactly. He was awful. That's something crazy. He would have to teach me. Our people seafood in Norfolk is everything best food. I gotta try it. He buried some of them on the grounds of the National Arbitrary. What? I'm sure that's like a official important building. That's crazy. A cocoa butter Barbie, right? Like, how the hell do you remove a boot from your car? Like, I feel like you need some special supplies. Like, that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm confused. They charge 300 for lost boots. They have numbers assigned to those boots. And Philly and Detroit, removing boots is a straight felony. Oh my lord. So what if somebody else removed the boot from my car and I was unaware that you boot my car? So would I still get the felony if I was not the one that removed the boot from my car? Like, does that make a difference? I'm sure it doesn't. My family came from the projects in Norfolk, but we all left it. That's a good thing. It was not. It's not even the fact that people lived in the projects. It was just the fact that I thought being up here in the 804 part, I thought these projects were like real projects. But going down to Norfolk, no, those are like real projects, like the real projects. I will say, in areas like Richmond, Hopewell, Petersburg, I don't know about Norfolk because from what I see, they still got their projects. But a lot of projects are being knocked down and turned into nice looking housing. Because, projects I gotta go back. I don't even want to go over no history lesson with y'all, but from my understanding, projects was like literally a project. It was supposed to be a project, like not supposed to be projects popping up over all these low end. part of towns. It was supposed to be just a project just to see how low income housing would be for single mothers. But it turned into a whole other thing or whatever. But it's like they weren't ever cute. Like you had these brown burgundy brick buildings with these bars on the window, these brick walls, these cement floors. Like I would not want to live here. Like I'm just thinking about the design of projects and the fact that people, they live there, cool, no judgment. But damn, give me something better to live in. And I guess the objective is really not to give you something, it's to start you off. I don't know. Baby, the fact that what's taking me back is that because I make a certain amount of money, I have to pay over my goddamn means just to live somewhere nice. That's my biggest issue right now. Now, what you're saying is someone that makes less money than me will get a nice, brand new townhome that 9 times out of 10 the fucking blind's gonna be broken. No judgment, not saying nothing like that. But let's be real. They talking about you can't make over $35,000. Like what? Where you do that at? Like, let's be serious. Let's be serious. Yes, it was. He used to do it all the time. Shake my head. They break the lock off the boot, then saw through the metal. Wow, that's crazy. I got to know, did he carry the supplies in his trunk? I am weak. The motor vehicle department in DC said that if he brought them back, they wouldn't arrest him. So he went to every place he buried them and brought them back. KJ, I am weak. What the hell was your boyfriend thinking at the time? Like, sir, just pay your tickets. Damn. You responsible for the boot up north. Once they boot you, you only have till 5 p.m. to pay them. Then they send tow trucks to pick them all up. God damn. What's up, Vistas and Vibes? How are you? They need to knock down the projects. I agree, and I hate it. It created generational poverty and toxic mentality. Exactly. Because when you look at projects, you got to think about it. The single mama that raised you, or all the kids in the house, then and I'm not saying this is everybody's case because some people made it out of the projects, but it's a generational thing. Like I know a family right now, close to kin, like they have a big family, but they always been on government assisted housing. And they're in the projects. Like they had moved to houses and everything, but they moved back to the projects. And it's like the sister, everybody is in the projects. And I'm just like, when the hell does it stop? Like, when do you want to get out the projects? I understand you're getting more bang for your buck if you stay in a project, you pay a little bit more money to stay in your public housing, even if you get another job or if you hustle on the side, you'll be able to keep most of your money. But like in reality, is it really fair? Like, is it fair? I think that housing would go down just a little bit if we got rid of the projects and made it an even playing field and not saying, oh, people that make $35,000 or lower can get these newer housing opportunities, or at least split the shit in the middle. If you do make over this certain amount, cool. You still pay the same rent, but we're not telling you because you make 50, 60, 70K, you cannot live here. Now, granted, I get it. If a person makes 80 and above, then yeah, maybe they rent need to be a little bit higher because they make a lot more money so they could be a lot more comfortable, right? But 80 and below, it shouldn't be no, oh, you make too much so you can't live here. So what you telling me is that I'm gonna have to go pay for this shit that's like $1,600, barely be able to put food in my refrigerator, barely being able to keep my utility bills on or lights and all that stuff. Like the it's not set up properly. It's not set up for people to exceed at all. Hi. Why are you looking around? You trying to figure out who I'm talking to? I'm on YouTube. How was work? Huh? What? You said which one? You went to two jobs today? You didn't text me. That's when you said you were locking up. I was like, what the hell you mean you locking up? So you work both of your jobs today? Did you text me? No, no, you didn't. Yeah. Keep scrolling. You didn't tell me you was going to no second job today. Thank you. Don't come bring me nothing over here. See, I didn't look, but all I saw was the money. He love to prove somebody wrong, y'all. My mom had three girls, and none of us lived in projects after that. LOL, I left in 1980. But I know families too. Kids grew up and moved to the same projects. It'd be crazy. Nah, son, I'm broke. That's my story, and I'm sticking to. This is about how we. Girl, other people make good money renting out their park house in Norfolk. You see nice cars outside the project homes, and they are eating good on those crab legs. Facts. Anita said, "Tell your man get out." You laugh. Shut up, Tosa Anita. We look, y'all. We got to make our own show, but no, I did miss y'all. I wanted to come and talk to y'all. We always have a good off the wall conversation. Like how we start talking about the projects and my projects. I will say Mel hasn't lived in the project, not knocking anyone that has ever lived in the projects. I haven't. Of course I've had um I don't personally have family members that have lived in the projects, but I have friends that I know of that lived in the projects. um like they had section 8 vouching or whatever, but that was the weird thing. Like somebody actually challenged me one day, was like, so none of your family members or your homegirls live on public assistance? And I'm like, not being funny with you, but literally none of my friends live on section 8. None of my family members live on section 8. And I wasn't even being funny with him, because the conversation was why men don't be having nowhere to live and women do. That was the conversation. And he took it to say, well, because women get to get Section 8 housing. Who is even talking about women that may be single or struggling? What I'm talking about is middle class women and men. Just being real with you, most of the time you're going to find more women with housing versus men. Most of the time men get housing once they get with a woman, and then they're splitting or they're equal. And it's not being funny at all, but it's just the reality. Like I promise you, like just off the bat, and maybe it's Virginia, or I don't know, but I don't know too many men with their own cribs. I know men with roommates living with their peoples. Yeah, I do that, but it's like he made the comment was, it didn't make sense. Okay. How you go from how and it was supposed to be a funny post. It was just, oh, it was just a funny post. How come women be having cribs and men don't? That's all it was. A funny post. And he done took it to because men can't get public housing. Like, sir, shut your ass up. We won't even talk about that. I know somebody in the projects right now living their best life. I be hot as fuck. Like, look at here, you $38 a month of rent, bitch. Listen, like, girl, you paid $38. I'm paying 1,200. We are not the same, girl. I'm out here making. The crazy thing about it is, you'll be out here making 50 or 60 better a year, and still got to get a part time job just to live how you want to live. Like, People don't understand it is a struggle. And that's if you have like a car payment, stuff that you really don't need. Cause y'all, I promise y'all, when I pay my car, fuck that car payment. Fuck that car. Like that's really how I feel. Fuck that car. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. F that car. That is totally how I feel. Period. F that car. Once that car paid off, girl, I'm not buying no other car. I'm gonna keep that maintenance up on that car and move on with my life. Period. Period. I miss you. Only rock with you. Kiva Cup standing. West I might check them from the bushes. Can only watch 2 or 3 minutes of crazy. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you, Nita. Anita, I appreciate you. Miss showed up to her county apartment in Gucci. I'm like, y'all don't ask about the Gucci. Y'all don't see this. But let me go in there looking broke. I'll be denied after showing one pay stub. Listen, that's why you get somebody to know how to work the paycheck stubs. I know a girl that actually does this. She will fix your paycheck stub to make it look like you make less than what you really do. Sure will. And I'm sure that's against the law. But the thing is, what people have started to get savvy with to check how much you're making, they will call your employee verification line. It's like, God damn it, they're gonna know I make more money than what I'm making now. I'm about to get denied. God damn it, it's the sad world we living in. Definitely eating crab legs and lobster. Period. Listen, I own my car and refuse to get a car. No, people paying 1 to 2 racks a month to look cute in the car. Who paying 1 to 2 racks? Hell no, I'm trying to. No, I don't pay that much. But I'm trying to refinance my car right now. I'm trying to refinance that car right now. Do you hear me? Refinance. Like refinance. I remember getting told I made too much money to qualify for a grant. I'm like, what the fuck? Middle class people need help too. Right. We need help too. Shoot. Can I get a couple porch, sir? Like, what you say? I do work, but I still vote. Did you go vote today? Huh? You could have got up early. I said you could have got up early. You do know the voting poll opens at 6 to work. So get up at 5. How you gonna tell somebody to go vote when you ain't even vote? Shut your earth up. My car is a senior citizen, but she works. My second car is definitely a senior citizen. She is 20. What? How old my car is? 21 years old. Who told you come over here and change the channel? He come over here trying to change some TV, y'all. He better go ahead now. I got a plug who does the stubs and is your employment and verification. Oh, the plug is me, but my job better than the hustle, but I ain't above it. This is a nurse. I know that's right, sis. Okay. I don't have a car. Oops, yes, I do. A Fred Flintstone car. My legs. I need to look. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yes, because I am late. Cheryl, look, I don't know. Look, when I be seeing the people outside, like I be seeing some people. This one lady, she walked to Hardee's, which is how far to Hardee's from here? If you drive, it's probably like 10 minutes. Nah, huh? Yeah, it's probably like 10 minutes. I would say it take her no hour because the Hardee's right up the street. But I know one thing, her wouldn't be hot as I don't know what, scorching early in the morning. One thing about her, she got her speaker, her apron on, cause she make her biscuits, and she be on her way to Hardee's, baby, patting and turning. Okay, feet to pavement. She don't be looking and checking for nobody. Okay, huh? Oh, you see her when she come back? I ain't never seen her come back. Cause for one thing about me, after I get out of work, my feet gonna be hurting. I'm gonna ask somebody to come give me a ride. I'm gonna give you a piece. I'm gonna give you some money. You pick me up from work for a week. I give you $20. Hold on, what you say? I'm weak. Hold on, you said scroll up, read what I said. Peeping fam said what I need. Huh? I didn't see what you did. You say something else, Anita? Or maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I'm missing it, Anita, because I don't see it. There aren't any Hardee's here. KJ, you ain't missing nothing, child. They don't even sell chicken at Hardee's no more. Listen, y'all, I'm about to get off here because I got some homework to do. I got some homework to do. I appreciate y'all for stopping by and talking with me. I'm finna go and do my homework. I hope y'all have a great, great rest of your week. Loving life. Loving life. Hold on. After Katie J. Lobster. Hold on. Let me see. What's hold on, let me go up. Hold on. Maybe I'm going too far. Wait a minute. Y'all know I'm a little crazy. Mm, y'all know I okay, wait. You talking about the Fred Flintstone car one? I don't know. Anita, I was not. My boyfriend just came home. Jay, she said I won't talking to them half the time. I was chatting with you like they second class citizens. He just came in the house, but I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I don't treat y'all like second class citizens. Next time we gonna take over his man cave and be down in the studio. Y'all gonna get some FaceTime. Y'all couldn't get no FaceTime with me because I got my little house coat on and my do rag. But I love y'all. It's me, it's Mel with the lip in the gap, Mel, the lipstick diva. Peace out, y'all.